there. Salute to you as well. Rock Regal, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I hope everything's going well. Why isn't this acting like it's still waiting for me, man? Did I not go live? Can y'all see me? I'm over on my page and I can't see it. Let me know if you can see me. Because I'm on my page and it don't seem like it's doesn't seem like it's go. All right, there you go. All right, cool. All right, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Because it was for a second, man, it was just looked like it was spinning. Bernard King, what's going on, man? I'm chilling. What's going on, Donald, 64-year-old G? Just up here talking this boxing. Chef Boyat, he said it says you're going live at 11:33. Should be good now. Oh, is that what it is? It just, yeah. Dre's Finest said your channel's not working. We on now. You guys, you just dragging a little behind, man. All right, we're gonna wait. Hey, I'm gonna wait till somebody. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds, man, till everybody clicks in. Clearly, man, there's something going on with YouTube where it delayed, man. J Real 504 Music, man. They're in New Orleans. Yeah, YouTube is hating for 9. I mean, I'm up. What's going on, BFTB? Okay, Dre's Finest. Yeah, man, it was sitting there for me for a second too. Like I couldn't see it. All right, so just let everybody let me know if you're good. If you're good, you can see. Say YouTube and on some more ish this. Yeah, man, you know what it is. Hey, man, they got a big ass channel. They covering a lot of stuff, man. Harold Jones, what's going on, man? So let's go through it, man. I don't know if you saw this interview that was on BT Sports. But man, I'm telling you, Tyson Fury's daddy is looking at this dude. Oh, Underground Asylum said, great Patreon. Mammy Dolls, absolutely the truth. Yeah, man, without a doubt, man. That's what they're playing, that Mammy Doll role to the T. They playing that Mammy Doll role to the T. What's going on, Bay Area, bro? I'm good, you know. Yeah, John Fury's a wild boy, man. But he said, he said that Deontay Wilder can't be that good puncher because he knocked somebody down in the 12th round. So how could they get up from it? But in the same breath, said that his son is something that you could nail him to the floor and he'd be able to get up from that. Or you got to, or they say, you gotta nail him to the floor for him to not to get up. So which one is it, John? Which one is it? Siri said, "Oh my God, Paulie was hating." Yeah, dude, Paulie's a jackass, man. I would listen to him. He's like, well, you know, one bit of credit that I would give him, you know, like one bit of credit you will give him. Everything else he said beside that, man, was crazy. CRB said, thank God David Hay gives no fucks. Yeah, even, hey, he didn't fall for that. What's going on, Dan Staley and CRB? Hey, man. And David Hay, I like David Hay. David Hay didn't fall for that bet you shit. He was like, man, it ain't about me betting you, dude. I ain't about to bet you nothing. I'm giving you my opinion. My opinion is this. But I'll bet you 50,000. Put it here. So the guy can say, no, I don't want to bet. Oh, you don't really believe it then. He said it like Wilder needs his approval. Yeah, man. The boy's wild, man. Jesse Cool said, I think Wilder's going to knock Fury out cold this time around. Hey, look, man, we're going to see the fight. It's going to be, you know, it's coming 2 weeks away. We'll see what happens, you know. I mean, I got a call from somebody who's a friend of my sister, and it was like, wow, okay, all right. But, you know, like, hey, you want to put, so if Deontay Wilder loses, you're going to let me call me? I was like, nah, man, no. There's a possibility that Tyson Fury can win the fight. You never know what happens, man. You never know what can happen. But I mean, I'm riding with the guy that's had 2 good performances since that fight. And I'm not riding with the guy that was hesitant of that didn't want to do the fight again right away. That speaks volumes to me. Oh, CRB said, you peep out Paulie was sneak dissing JD's and Mark Breland. Yeah, as it, man, that Paulie Malignaggi just needs to shut up, go train. Go train somebody, man. I hear him when he calls the fights, dude. That dude literally is disagreeing with he just disagrees with what a fighter is doing. Yeah, man, that dude is terrible, man. Please go away, man. Just go away. Deontay Wilder has 31 KOs in the first round. Tyson Fury was talking about Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler fight. He asked to get KO'd. Oh, no, he don't want that, man. Yeah, probably just go away, man. I mean, even if he said something that made sense, like at this point in time, man, I'm just so sick of the guy. I'm so sick of the guy. I just don't want to hear him. So to answer your question, CRB, no, I didn't hear him dissing him because I skipped right past Paulie Malignaggi. When Paulie Malignaggi's speaking, I just move right past it. You know? Focus Ball said, correcting mistakes is the lowest form of coaching, Paulie. Yeah, that's all he does. I mean, dude, that's what he does. His whole commentary is, oh, you need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. You need to be doing this. He's not doing that. Dude, are you fighting or is this dude fighting? There's more than one way to skin a cat, man. At the end of the day, the cats the dudes win the fight, the guy's successful. And Paulie Malignaggi saying, oh, I don't like how he fights. Man, you can't fucking punch. What the fuck is wrong with his technique, man? Paulie Malignaggi ain't some whirlwind super other level fighter. You can't, man, a guy can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag, man. What's wrong with your punching form? Why can't you punch? There's got to be some coach that can tell you how to punch. How do you, who weighs 140 pounds or whatever you weigh, have the inability to hurt anybody with your punches? There has to be something, dude. There has to be something you're doing wrong or something you don't know. The dude lost a bare knuckle boxing match to a dude that ain't even a boxer. David Hay is a skilled debater. I can tell. Well, he just wasn't biting on the bullshit, is what I heard. Because I only heard that little clip. Like I said, man, I don't have a lot of brittle hands, dude. Then he should have done said, don't you know how to wrap your hands? I mean, why is your hands brittle? Nobody taught you how to protect your hands. He got hands like everybody else, man. He got hands like everybody else. Something's wrong. He must not. Hey, if you cannot punch and get a knockout, there must be something wrong with you. Paulie needs to stop. No dumb power ass bare knuckles. Yeah, man, that dude got his ass gashed up. How do I see the fight going? I don't know. It depends on what people do. I don't know. BFTB said, I'll pay $200 for the pay-per-view if Fury goes in the middle of the ring with Wilder and swings away 30-second destruction. Oh, man, for sure. He's not. I think the fight's going to be similar to the first fight, with the exception being, hopefully, Deontay Wilder will use like a double jab. He'll double and triple. He can double and triple his jab. I was rewatching that fight again, and I think one of the things that Deontay Wilder can do that would cause problems for Tyson Fury is to double up his jab. Just boom, boom, boom. Just double up the jab, sometimes triple up the jab, and keep that dude and keep Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is doubling the jab, tripling the jab. So he's going to have to punch while you're punching. He's not going to do that. He's going to slip out of the way. If he's doubling, tripling his jab, Tyson Fury is going to try to stay out of range. And he knows. See, the last fight, Tyson Fury knew Deontay Wilder was only coming with one jab, so that allowed him to let his hand go. Said, triple and quadruple the jab. Facts for now. That's what I think. That's something I think, because he's not, dude. The height advantage is not so significant that he can't get his hands on Tyson Fury's head with that jab. Do I think Wilder got a little tired in the first fight? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a 12-round fight. Yeah, I think he got tired. I think they all got tired, but I wouldn't say he was like exhausted. I think he was a little too tense. You know what I mean? Oh, man, that's what's up. Pull Counter Boxing, man. Thank you so much for joining the channel, man. Am I gone from my man BFTB? How slick can Fury be at 270? Though surely he'll gas. I mean, he'll be on that nasal spray. He'll be on that nasal spray. I don't think it'll affect his endurance. I think but Deontay Wilder, I think Deontay Wilder going to the body, doubling up, double, triple jabs, straight right hands to the body, straight right hands to the body. I think that's going to, and for him to land more punches and win rounds. That's what I would like to see. I would like for him to surprise Tyson Fury with jabbing him to the chest. Just jab, boop, boop, double jab to the chest, double jab to the chest, straight rights to the chest, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I hope you get that big money. You got pretty good odds on that. Yeah, BFTB said, yeah, the double jab is the death of Fury. He can't feint with that jab in his face. Yeah, because he boop, boop, because he's not overcommitting to it. Just keep the double jab in his face. And then eventually, man, this dude's going to get hit, man. He only got one tool. Who's only got one tool, Chad? The right hand, man. You guys just get the fuck out of here, man. Like, do you guys, like, you listen and actually think about what you're saying? There's only two hands that you can hit somebody with in boxing. There's only two hands, a right hand and a left hand. If this is going to be what Brazil type of KO, if that dude, hey, man, it's hard to stay away from. It's really hard not to get hit with a right hand in a fight, dude. Okay? It's really, really hard never to get touched by a right hand with a guy with a reach that long in a fight, man. Okay? He got a bad jab. He's got a very good jab, dude. He's got a bad, yeah, he sucks. Hey, Chad, just say he sucks so we can skip all the way to the end, okay? Dude, get the fuck out of here with all this shit. Matter of fact, just go away, dude. I ain't trying to hear you, man. Deontay forced Wilder to run to Crunk Gym for a change of coaching. Exactly, Timothy Blunt. Now that's another thing, dude. I actually said that. I said it in the video. It'll be up. Thank you. Goodbye, Chad Mullen. That's enough of your stupidity bouncing around here, dude. I'm not in the mood to explain to you the guy with 43 fights and 41 knockouts can fight. He's got a bad jab. He can only do one thing. Well, he does the shit out of that, okay? My God, man. Dude's got a very good jab, dude. The dude's got a very good jab. I just want to see him. I just want to see him pump two hard ones. Boop, boop. And then let Tyson Fury get used. Try to punch in between those two and sneak a right one in there at that point in time, man. But we'll see. If he was doing so well, though, why did he get rid of Why did he get rid of what's his fucking face? Whatever his name is. You know, the guy you guys were praising up and down the street. What's that dude's name? The coach for Billy Joe Saunders and man, what is his name? Damn, I can't remember his name. Ben Davison, yeah. Ben Davis. Is Ben Davis or Ben Davison? Whatever. Ben. Dude, he was the shit just last year, wasn't he? Well, I could have sworn everybody's like, oh man, he's the best thing. Oh, look what he did. He reinvigorated all of that stuff was what I was hearing. Why'd he get fired, man? Because he was partying and hanging out with him doing what? Doing his one thing. He knew he needed a coach to be on his ass. Man, dude, come on, man. If you were winning and it's looking all great and all that, if you were winning every round, including the ones he got knocked down in, why do you make a change? I just feel like changing it up. Why didn't you go right into the rematch if it was that easy? If it was that easy, no worries. Why didn't you go right into the rematch? You didn't go into the right back into the rematch. He got in there with a guy that is nowhere near Deontay Wilder's level. Do you realize this dude that Tyson Fury shouldn't even be in this fight? Do you realize the dude shouldn't even be in the fight because of that gash that got opened up on the side of his face? And the ref in the second round, and they allowed Tyson Fury to bleed all over the ring for 12 rounds while that gash kept getting hit. The gash over his eye, the gash. Oh, his defenses, you've never seen it before. Hold on, man. If his defense is all like that, how did Otto Allen open his eye up like that? Can somebody else tell me? No, I never expected Crackhead to be loyal. Ohio runs boxing in the building. Much love in that super chat, man. And I'm riding with you, man. AB and Robert Easter Jr. Thank you very much. King Diesel says, salute for 9 and the LDBC fans. Smash that like button. Please smash that like button. He said it's like excuses already being set in place for Fury. Hey, man, go ahead. Oh, they better check. Go ahead and make the excuses. As long as they have to make the excuses, I'm fine with it. Because I'm not expecting these dudes to give Deontay Wilder any credit. Dude, Deontay Wilder damn near decapitated he damn near decapitated Dominic Brazil. Do you think that they gave him any credit? The dude knocked out Luis Ortiz twice. Did they giving him any credit? The guy's 40. The dude already has Hall of Fame stats. Have they given him any credit? Paulie Malignaggi. Let me just tell you how ridiculous Paulie Malignaggi is, man. Paulie Malignaggi turns his nose up at somebody that has accomplished 10 times what he has accomplished in his career. 10 times easy. Oh, yeah, you're gay. I got it. All right, man. Go somewhere else, homie. Man, he's just gay, man. Them dudes they gay. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. You know, that's all right. And they got a RuPaul series on, dog. You can check it out. I walked through my house yesterday, and my wife had this I was like, God dang, how long are you gonna be playing RuPaul? Shit. And she was like, that's a series. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I make my son, every time that shit come on, I look at my son, and my son knows right where to go. Get your ass in the room. Get your ass in the room. Look, man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that shit, dude, that you talking, man. What's going on, Mansa? Hey, what's going on, man? He said, credit for Ortiz. In my books, Brazil is a football player. Paulie's just trying to seal the fight by being controversial. Brazil ain't a football player. Brazil is a fighter, man. Dominic Brazil is a boxer, man. And by the way, Dominic Brazil is a good boxer. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He's as good as Dillian White. He's the equivalent of Dillian White. Okay, I would take Dominic Brazil. I would take Dominic Brazil over Derek Chisora. I would take Dominic Brazil over Derek Chisora. I would take Dominic Brazil over Price. Dominic Brazil, I think Dominic Brazil got a very good chance to beat Povetkin. I mean, dog, come on, man. Man, what's the difference between Dominic Brazil and the rest of them bums? AJ knocked out all them bums. Man, you guys are acting like this. Do you act like these dudes are something? Anthony Joshua is a complete and utter hoe. Okay? Dog, Dominic Brazil, Derek Chisora, nah, man, I'm taking Dominic Brazil. If Derek Chisora doesn't pop off a knockout, dog, he's gone. That's when he was fighting Carlos Takam, dude, he needed a Hail Mary to get out of there against Carlos Takam. I'm not buying it, dog. I think they're I think they're all about the same in the same boat, dude. They all in about the same boat, man. Hey, man, I wish you go away, man. Like, you're the same person doing this stupid shit. Get a life, man. Just go away. Just go away, man. Go watch. I'm sure another live stream is on that you can go watch and not be out here behaving like a kid, man. Switching your name to this, to that, the other thing. Man, just go the fuck away, man. Man, sometimes I wish man, I wish I just knew who you were. Hey, don't time him out more than one time, man. That's BFTB that does that, man. If people time him out more than one time, I can't read the comment section. And I read in the comment section. So when you guys, that's BFTB does that, because BFTB is doing his thing and then he'll jump in the comment section. But I jump in the comment section. So I stay in the comment section. So just don't overdo it. If somebody gets thrown out, just throw him out. And matter of fact, don't time him out. Just throw him out, period. If you feel like you got to time somebody out and you ain't seen them before, and once it's obvious that the same person is jumping in and out, just get rid of them right away. Otherwise, I can't read the chat. It makes it hard for me to read the chat. But I appreciate the work. The difference is when Wilder knocks him out, he's a different fighter. Leave it up to these goofy ass clowns. Yeah, man, Deontay Wilder knocks these dudes' head off, but they can't fight. All he has is the right hand. Let me tell you something, man. And I mean this. I mean this. If it wasn't, if Tyson Fury had the same skill set as Deontay Wilder, these people would be praising this guy to the end of the earth. If you literally took what Deontay Wilder had and gave it to Tyson Fury, they would be saying Tyson Fury is one of the greatest heavyweight, the greatest heavyweight to ever walk the face of the earth. If you had the same skill set, and I mean literally, the ability to hit somebody and short circuit their body where it doesn't matter what's going on, you can get knocked out. Do you know who that is? What boxer does that sound like? Who people were saying was the greatest heavyweight ever. He's this so incredible. I'll skip to it. It's Rocky Marciano. Dude, Rocky Marciano was getting the brakes beaten off of him by all kind of dudes, man. Dude, I think Ezra Charles was beating him. What's his name? Jersey Joe Walcott was beating him. I can't remember. I think people said that Joe Louis was beating him. And then what does he do? He catches him. He knocks him out, right? He's out of there. What's the difference? That's, all Rocky Marciano can do is punch. That's all he can do. That's all Rocky Marciano can do, right? Is punch. He's behind in fights, but then yet at the end of the fight, he winds up catching the dude and knocking him out because he's got such heavy hands. Have you ever heard, and all he fought his bums and people were over the hill? Dude, these cats would be just going crazy for Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder was European, you would be going fucking nuts for him, okay? Paulie Malignaggi. If his ass was Italian, you'd be jumping over fucking backflips for this dude. 40, what is he? 43, 0-1 with 41 knockouts, dude. But you can find a way to act like this dude's garbage, man. Paulie Malignaggi, you're garbage. And that's how you know you're garbage. Start with your conclusion and work backwards. What's the guy's conclusion? The conclusion is 6 plus 6 is 60. You think 6 plus 6 is 60? Nah. He's not 42-0, 0-1 with 41 knockouts because two people went the distance. Bermain Stavern went the distance and Tyson Fury went the distance. But see, if you started off like that, you'd be like, yes, I'm a mathematician. 6 plus 6 is 60. You'd be like, oh, really? I'm done. I don't have any need whatsoever. Of continuing this conversation. Because if you're a mathematician, you suck. Okay? A guy, he's 42. He's what is he? 42-0-1. He's 42-0-1 with 40 knockouts. He doesn't know how to do it. He's not a good fighter. Oh, really? And you're what? Oh, I'm a boxer. You know, I'm a former title contender. I had a minor piece of a belt. I'm Paulie Malignaggi. I know boxing. Dude, you just said a guy that is 42-0-1 with 40 knockouts isn't a good fighter. Fuck you and everything that you've done as a boxer, dog, because you're saying some shit that's stupid and I ain't got to hear shit else. What you're doing is you're lying, okay? What you're doing is you're lying. There's no way you even believe that shit. Well, I will give, what did he say about Deontay? Oh, well, a bit of credit that I will give him. Hold on. First of all, dude, he don't need your credit. What do you mean? Something you will give him credit for? Dude, you little midget. Who cares, man? Who cares whether or not you give him credit for it or not, dude? Sit your ass over there and shut the fuck up. Fucking ridiculous. Dude, you lost to Adrian Bronner. You lost to Adrian Bronner. Shut up. Adrian Bronner don't even let his hands go and you lost. Bum. Paulie's a bum. Okay. You got beat up in bare knuckle boxing, man. Face gashed all over. Got beat up by Conor McGregor in sparring, man. What kind of shit does that make, dude? What kind of sense does that make? You and I know Paulie is selling. Wilder and Fury need to go to door to door. Nah, he ain't selling. Nah, JT, he ain't selling. He believes that shit. Yeah, that shit comes off too easy, too consistently, man. It comes off he does it too often, too consistently. No way Paulie Malignaggi ain't trying to sell that fight. Paulie Malignaggi shitting on that fight because that fight ain't even on Showtime. And his dumb ass is one of the reasons the Showtime ain't got that fight. He's one of the reasons Showtime ain't got that fight. Because Deontay Wilder called his ass out. Look, man, Paulie Malignaggi is not giving a round to Deontay Wilder in 5 years. Shut up, Paulie. You ain't no bias. You can't find a round to give to the guy. You can't find a positive thing to say about the dude, even the knockout. Man, get out of here, man. You ain't nothing but a fight. Man, get out of here, man. Fucking combination of Jim Lampley and Jim Lampley. Just fuck it. Just acting like Jim Lampley. Did you get your super chats? Yeah, I think I did. I said them too. I'm pretty sure. 78 says, salute for Nana in the chat. Yeah, salute for you, 78. CRB said, let's chat on what boxes are popping in Australia. Ain't no, some fucking kangaroos. I saw some good ass kangaroo fights. They kick the shit out of each other. They be kicking the shit out of each other. I'll leave that alone. Oh, okay, that was fixed. Deontay is just a superior human. The fact that they're trying to avoid, man, let me tell you, that dude is one of the most talented athletes you ever run into, man. And what's his name said it, and I thought it was a great thing I thought it was great what he said. David Haye, when David Haye was like, look, man, it's not just, he said he got hit. Vladimir Klitschko is one of the biggest punchers of this century. Easily, man, the heavyweight division, man, that dude can hurt you with a shot. He said Deontay Wilder hurt him worse with a glancing blow off the top of his head with 16-ounce gloves hurt more than Vladimir Klitschko hitting him in 10-ounce gloves dead on the chin. That's pretty significant. But hey, man, don't give Deontay Wilder any credit. Just keep hating on him till something goes wrong, so that if something goes wrong, you can claim you are right all the time. Even though you've been wrong for at least straight up wrong for at least the last 10 fights. For the last 5 years, you ain't been right not once. But you're trying to hope to find a way to be right one time. So stick with your stuff you do, man. Fatal Hawk says, Fatal Hawk 91 said, Wilder wins round 3. Fury gets dropped twice and gets up once. We'll see Fury on pay-per-view in the WWE. He said, Ron Figgins said, off the subject, I think Shields going to 147. Shields don't need to go to 147. Let's love in that super chat. Yeah, Shields don't need to do that, man. Don't do that. Don't go to 147. For what? Now, see, because more likely, dude, she don't want to fight Cecilia Braekhus drained. She don't do that, man. That's a bad decision. If Cecilia Braekhus ain't gonna move to 154, then you just got to call it a wrap. Don't go down to 147. That's just a mistake. That is a mistake, dude. That's a mistake. Now, if she did go fight in 147, then Cecilia Braekhus should fight her, right? But not at 147, dog. No, definitely not KO. That's just not happening. No, she's not gonna win by KO. That's not gonna happen. She ain't KO'd anybody. She don't KO anybody. She's not gonna knock her out. She's gonna have to try to win on the scorecards. I mean, I don't know why somebody would bet on I don't know why you would say, because she doesn't knock people out. It's 2-minute rounds. They're 2-minute rounds. Cecilia Braekhus moves too well. She's too good a fighter to be taken. You're gonna have to clip Cecilia Braekhus with something. Clip her with something to knock her out. She's not gonna be. She needs to outbox Cecilia Braekhus. She needs to put pressure on Cecilia Braekhus. She needs to go to Cecilia Braekhus' body and try to wear her down and get those rounds on the scorecard. She's not going to knock out Cecilia Braekhus, man. Dude, Ron Finkley, Cecilia Braekhus ain't going to knock her out either. Cecilia Braekhus ain't going to knock her out either. I'm telling you, dude, you got to go watch Cecilia Braekhus, man. She's not going to knock that girl out, man. Go watch, before you ask me that question, go watch 2 or 3 Cecilia Braekhus fights. I'm telling you, it's very difficult to get a glove on her, man. It's difficult to hit her. She's not like the rest of these boxers. She's not like one of these rock'em sock'em robots. She's not a rock'em sock'em robot, dog. She's not. She's a boxer. Hey, man, okay, if you go down in weight and she goes down another weight class to fight Cecilia Braekhus at 147, she has got to win that fight by decision. She is not going to knock that girl out, dog. Dude, she's not like that, dude. She's not like that, dude. Look, man, she is not a knockout puncher, man. She's not. And she gets down to 147, she's drained. She looked drained at 154. She looked drained in the day before the weigh-in. You want her to drop another 7 pounds? Nah, dude. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Okay? Because I don't want to see, believe it or not, I said Clarissa Shields is an outboxer, not a KO. Exactly. She's not a KO artist. She's not going to get a decision against Cecilia Braekhus. And I'm telling you, Cecilia Braekhus is a much better fighter. Because, yeah, okay, Callie Reese Carter, what the fuck happened after that? She didn't knock her out. She didn't win the fight. Dude, you don't underestimate this chick, man. I'm telling you. Do not underestimate Cecilia Braekhus, man. That is a mistake, okay? I don't want to go into that, man. Dude, Cecilia Braekhus is, man, look, man. Stay at 154. And if she fights you at 154, fight her at 154. Okay? Exactly. Big Jimmy Bernard, Cecilia style is stick and move. She's got excellent footwork. She's not there to be hit, dude. Okay? She's not there to be hit. They called her what her nickname was before it was the First Lady of Boxing. People called her the female Mayweather. Because you can't, it's not easy to hit that chick, man. Look, man. I'm not on one of these things where I'm talking bad about Clarissa Shields or anything. I really do not mean to be that way. All I'm saying is do not underestimate that chick, man. You will wake up you will be sitting there pissed off after that fight. Like, damn, all she did is run and shot shit. She missed this. She missed that. Dude, the chick can fight, man. Cecilia Braekhus ain't no joke, man. Now, look, Clarissa Shields might be talking like Cecilia Braekhus is a joke. Clarissa Shields knows Cecilia Braekhus ain't no joke. She knows she's not a joke. No, man. Don't go down to 154, man. Don't go down to 147 from 154. It's already down 4 weight classes. You come down street. Fanana, I disagree. She has a lot of weight, fat, and fluids, can still lose. Dude, but tunnel vision, she already went down from 168 to 154. She went from 168. She's comfortable at 168. She lost 14 pounds, got down to 154. You want her to go down 21 pounds? She wasn't fat she wasn't chunky or fat at 168. If she's gonna lose 21 pounds, she's going to be losing muscle, okay? She's going to be losing muscle. No. I say no. Don't do it before you see like a Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya type of thing, dog. Man, look, dude, she weighted 168 for a reason, dude. She came in at 168. If her natural weight was 154, she would have started 154. She would not have had to come down to 154, dude. She's a 168 pounder, man. She's a 168 pounder. Otherwise, she wouldn't have fought there. It ain't like she is. If you ever seen Clarissa Shields look like she's out of shape? You ever look like she's got like any type of belly fat hanging over the top of her at 168? No, she's not, dude. She's not. She's a big girl. She's a big, strong girl. And Clarissa, and you do not want to be sluggish with Cecilia Braekhus. White fighters never have to travel weight classes like that. Vinny Pazienza went up a whole bunch. Say, Fanon, if Bronner and Haney happens, do you think it's worth it? And who would you pick to win? I picked Haney to win that for sure. And I would say, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it for both those guys. Yeah, Vinny Paz did. Hold on, man. Nah, dog. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it, dude. Hold on. Okay, so she's a two-time Olympic gold medalist, right? She's 24 years old right now. She won her first Olympic gold medal in 2012, where she beat the reigning national champion, Drews, whatever, to win the middleweight class. So in 2012, which is 8 years ago, she was 16 years old. She was fighting in middleweight. When she was 16 at middleweight, she's at 160 when she's 16 years old. She's 24 now, dude. She's not a 154 pounder. In the 2016 Olympics, she won the gold in the women's middleweight by defeating somebody else. She fought, and that was when she was. That's the world. Yeah, that is 4 years ago. She was 20. She was fighting in middleweight. Dude, she's now 24, man. She's still growing. I mean, she got bigger. She didn't get littler. Okay, whatever. Don't take her ass to 147, though. Okay, now tunnel vision, be careful about the argument you're making. Okay, saying, okay, yeah, she needs to move down to 147. Oh, 147 is easy. Dude, just last week, you guys were arguing that she shouldn't have to go down to 147. She shouldn't have to go down to 147. Cecilia Braekhus needs to move to 154. So what's all the talking all of a sudden? What's all the changing now, man? What's all the changing? Okay, so 168 to 147 for Sean Porter. Okay. All right. Hey, let her go down there then. Then let her go down there. I'm glad you said it. Okay, now that we can get to the end of this, let her go down there. I don't want to hear anything else about Clarissa Shields need to move up. It has now been decided and admitted to that Clarissa Shields is a natural 147-pound fighter. So let her move down and fight Katie Taylor then. TBA said, right, that booty's still growing, dog. That chick, man, come on, man. My daughter is roughly the same size as Clarissa, as Clarissa Shields. Little taller, but thicker than Clarissa Shields. No, dude. There's a big difference between 147. Serrano's a good fighter, but she's gonna have to knock out Katie Taylor to get a win. Yeah, Everett Sutton said, Fanon, she may be able to make 147 with a nutritionist and day before weigh-ins. I don't think she needs to, though. No, man, stay away from that, man. I don't want to see her lose like that, man. I don't want to see Cecilia Braekhus win like that. Y'all sleeping on Cecilia Braekhus. I'm telling you, guys are straight snoozing, homie. Y'all snoozing on Cecilia. But I know why it is. I know why you sleep on her. I know why you sleep on her. And that's okay. That's okay. But look, man, don't get fooled, homie. Okay, don't get Jeff left hook Lacey. Don't get left hook lady. Yeah, I'm not saying she's like Jeff left hook Lacey in a sense of how good she is. She's a better fighter. She's a better fighter than Jeff left hook Lacey all around. You know, male to female comparison. However, don't think she can't get outboxed, homie. Don't think somebody can't put hands on her now. Okay? Don't think that woman can't put them hands on her. She can put them hands on her, dog. She ain't no punk, man. Cecilia Braekhus ain't no punk. And she's quite mean. Man, females carry a lot of water fluid weight. She's not, dude. I saw her at the weigh-in looking like a borderline skeleton, man. She don't need to go down, man. Then let her go down to 135, man. Y'all just think she's Superwoman. I got it. She's Wonder Woman, Diana fucking Prince in this bitch. Okay, stop calling her the GOAT and call her a fucking Wonder Woman. All right, I got it. Cecilia, Clarissa can do anything. Even though she's 168, she's really 135 pounder, really. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop, dog. Y'all got to stop, dog. No, man. She's human. She is human. She wonder. Yeah, dog, that's what she need to do. She needed to just go ahead and sign up and get in that movie. She can be the daughter of Ann Wolf in the next Wonder Woman movie, man. Blocking bullets with her wrists and shit. All of that, man. That's Clarissa. Who that dad said Braekhus got a lovely jab and real nice footwork, but I believe Clarissa will break her down. She got to touch her, man. She got to touch her though, man. Now, speaking of rematch, now y'all made me talk about Clarissa Shields that long. I don't want to talk about Clarissa Shields. People that I'm sick of talking about, people that I get a call that I will support, but yet get called a hater, like Devin Haney. Like somehow all of a sudden, how the hell did I become a Devin Haney hater? Like, I did not understand that shit for the life of me. But so be it. You right for now, but if she fights at the UFC, it would be 145. Man, she ain't fighting in no UFC. They ain't gonna kill that chick. She ain't trying to commit no type of suicide out there, man, with Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes would hurt that chick, man. And them chicks out there and they on weight strippers. They're on weight strippers. I'm assuming you mean that Clarissa Shields is going to make 147 and make it legitimately. I don't think you mean that she's going to make it the Billy Joe Saunders way, okay? Or the UFC way, okay? Because I hate to break it to you, they're doping, okay? They're doping. The boxing's got doping going on, but UFC got doping going on, okay? They are doping over there. Yeah, difference of opinion equals being a hater. Yeah, man. You know, I ain't gonna be a commercial for. I'm only a commercial for a couple. I'm only gonna be a commercial for a couple people, dog. Okay, I know the difference between you giving my opinion and being a commercial. Okay, I will be a commercial for certain people. I don't mind, and that's in certain circumstances. I will do the commercial, right? If the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight, I will be a commercial. Because I want to see this dude get all the glory that he deserves. And if Tyson Fury wins, he wins. But I want to see Deontay Wilder do extremely well. He's the only guy that I've ever heard said that when he's retiring, he can be the greatest heavyweight of all time. And I didn't even get mad at him. I was like, you know what? You have a chance to do that. And I love Ali to death, but he has a chance to do that. He's going to be tough catching up to what Ali did, but he has a chance to make a good argument for him being the best heavyweight ever off of his ability. Because, man, that dude can knock the stank out of anybody. You get hit by that dude has got to be one of the most talented. Dude, that is one of the most talented athletes in the world. Easy, dude. Said Nunes. Yeah, Nunes. Hey, Nunes says she will fuck up Clarissa Shields. And she wasn't even playing. She was like, I'll submit the shit out of her. You want to come in my world? I'm not coming to your world. You come to my world. I'll submit the shit out of you. All kind of words. She don't connect her lips for nothing when she be talking. When she talks, she don't collect her nothing at all. Like, what the hell did you just say? Why you come to my world? She come to my world. Like, man, she ain't crazy. If these people ain't learned already, you better leave Amanda Nunes the entire fuck alone. Okay? Leave her the entire fuck alone. No, that chick right over there trying to hurt you, man. She got all kind of anger. She got all kind of anger issues, man. Clarissa ain't going nowhere near her, man. And she had that attitude, and she wasn't even playing. She's like, I'm not boxing. I know like box. I know like box. I like MMA. I know like box. She want to do, she come my world. She come my world. So she'll hurt her, man. She'll hurt her. No. Stay away, homie. Said it's different when you kick and choke them out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless, and then she ain't really got the power to clip her. Like, clip her and knock her out. You screw around. Oh, dude, look, B&B box, man, I think they all doping. These dudes all doping, man. You ain't dropping all that much weight. Holly Holmes looking like that, man. Get out of here, man. How you alive with body fat that low? She looked like she should be dead. Is with all of that? Like, dude, I can see you think. I can literally see your brain flexing. That's how little body fat she has. Like, oh, turn left. The motherfucking head go. She talking, the jaw muscle up here flexing. I mean, all the way up to here. No, man, I ain't. Nah, dog. Stop lying. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You want to get down as far as you can to fight as little a person as you can. And the irony of this is, what did it say? She can claim not to like boxing, but she boxes in UFC. She don't box in UFC. They got little ass gloves, dude, and that's just one phase of it. If she don't feel like it with you, she won't. If it's somebody that's going to outbox her, she can kick. If somebody can outkick and has a better ground game, she'll use her hands. It's multiple disciplines to that, man. You say, hey, have you seen Holly Holm lately? You ain't lying, bro. Man, that chick doped up, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't understand why. Like Billy Joe Saunders. What's going on, Renee Box Young? Billy Joe Saunders got popped. That dude, when he got popped off that nasal spray, he moved up to 168 quick. Because he can't make it without those weight strippers. He can't get along without that weight, without that weight stripping, you know? But look, man, I want to get on to a couple more things, a couple more of them things before we let me do this. Because, man, my show got cut down to an hour. I didn't really realize that. Between Trail Boxing Talk going off at like 11:30 and KQKC coming on 12:30, I got squeezed to an hour. And that means I got to go through the conversation a little quicker than I usually would. So let me get on to this Gervonta. Let me get on. I think we've covered ad nausea that Deontay Wilder can punch. Would we all agree that we've covered that Deontay Wilder can punch? I think John Fury is out there hoping and selling. I think he punched that hard. How did he get up? The ref counted to 90. That's how, Big John. The ref counted to 90. That's how he got up. They waited a half an hour. They called in a doctor, let him leave the ring, go down to the emergency center down the street just to check him for a concussion, and then put him back in, and then put him back in the ring. Man, get out of here, man. I guarantee you I know who ain't repping this fight. Jack Reese ain't gonna be in there this time. Oh, hell no. You ain't coming back up in this ring, dog. I need Kenny Bayless. We need Kenny Bayless in this mug. Okay? Or you know who they need? If I was Deontay Wilder, I would say I want Jay Nady. I want Jay Nady. Because the second that dude gets buzzed, Jay Nady stopping that fight. Jay Nady say, ain't nobody dying on my watch. Ain't nobody. He said the word counts were for Tyson Buster Douglas, 15 seconds. Hey, man. Jay Nady said, he said, who is it? Where did I go? I missed. I thought I said somebody said who was going to be the real funny dude whose eyes kind of off a little bit to the right. Yeah, give us Kenny Bailey, dog. I don't want to see Kenny Bailey. Mills Lane too little, dog. Man, that dude might get squashed out there, man. He was too little, man. He said Jay Nady stops fights fast. Yep, let me like jab, stop it. That's over. And you get wobbled, that shit's gonna be over. Oh, Steve Willis, that's what you said. Oh, I would take Tony Weeks too. Say Jay would have stopped it after the first knockdown. Hey, he would have stopped it for sure the way his body went like that. He'd be like, nah, it's not worth it, son. And now Tyson Fury also got a double dented can. His can is dented as shit. Oh, I bet you 50 grand my son gets up after he gets knocked out again. $50,000 he gets back up, dog. But if he couldn't, but the problem is I'm getting knocked down, dog. Yeah, but that dude. Oh, he said it took Jack 22 seconds to start the fight after the knockdown. Yeah, dog. He took his time, sweet time. You can say this for sure about that Jack Reese thing. He didn't rush. Harvey Doc. Yeah, I like. Is that Harvey Doc or Willis? The guy that kind of big eyes, funny dude. Funny dude, man. So it seems like a good dude to hang out with. Let Herb Dean. Oh, no, I'm not sure who that is. Harvey Doc fights too fast. Hey, man, Deontay Wilder, if they have a fight, somebody they need to be in there. Dog, don't die. Okay? Don't get Tyson Fury killed. Tyson Fury is going to get hit with some shit, okay? He's going to get hit with some shit. The odds are he's going to get hit with that right hand. And the one thing that was interesting was he's a stand-up comedian. Yeah, he's a funny dude. That makes sense. He's a funny dude. But Luis Ortiz, coach said that he's like, we're trying to stay away from the right hand, trying to stay away from it. But it's like almost you might be better off just ignoring it because it's making you do shit where you just fall asleep. You just keep used to going this way, going that way, and all of a sudden he switched something up and boom. Because you can't look for every type of right hand. And there's only one trick. Dude, he's got multiple right hands, dog. I've seen him knock people. I've seen him knock people out with a variety of right hands. There's the Luis Ortiz, the sweat off the back of your head right hand that came right here. There is the Arthur Spilka, knock you silly one that comes from here. There was the Bermain Stavern one that came with a jab and a straight right down the middle. Dude, you only have two hands, okay? And if everything he throws with the right hand hurts you, you don't have a lot of options. And when you cut away a lot of your options, now you're fighting with only half a game plan and hoping that you can make it through with half a game plan. That's tough, man. I'm telling you, that's like trying to beat somebody with killer serve. In tennis, you got to be perfect. Like you play somebody like John Isner. Let me not say John is like Pete Sampras. You have to be perfect to win because his serve, he's going to score on his serve. There's nothing you can do. So you just have to make sure that you win all of your points and then find some way. You have to win all of your games, not all your points. You got to win all of your games, and find some way for him to miss you. And that's why he won so many. That's why he won so many Grand Slams, because it's very, very difficult to do when you cannot return his serve. He can go there, he can kick it over your shoulder, all kind of crap. You can't touch him. And he's like, you're working hard, 15, 30. You're going back and forth playing really tough games. And Pete Sampras steps up after all that and is like, boop, 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 boop. Serena Williams is an example of that. She's not in anywhere as near as shape as she used to be. She's older, but she's going to still fuck around and win another Grand Slam because she's going to get in good enough of shape to hit that. When she gets her serve on, you're not returning that serve. So there you go. You can already say I've got 6 games off my serve. All I got to do is break yours once. That's all she's looking to do is break you once. And I guarantee you that's where her game is off without even knowing right now is her serve. Yeah, exactly. Barely breaking a sweat doing that, man. Just okay. And Deontay Wilder's doing the same thing with Tyson Fury. But I just want Deontay Wilder to double up the jab to keep all that feinting and shit to the. Don't worry about him fainting. Just jab him. And touch his nose, jab him. Touch his nose. Jab him. Jab him to the chest. If you jab him 6, 7, 8, 9 times to the chest, them dumbass even Paulie Malignaggi will have to say that the jab landed. Paulie Malignaggi didn't even act like body shots landed. Like Paulie, you guys not watch fights? He hit him with a left hook to the body. You don't score those or something? You don't score jabs to the chest? Man, dog. Come on, man. Dudes be killing me, man. But look, I want to serve, sir. World Reader. But let me get into this. I got to talk about my man Guillermo Rigondeaux, Monster Inoue. Man. They're not going to make that fight, dog. They ain't going to try to throw Monster Inoue away. Okay? Because Monster Inoue could win that fight and still get ruined. Because that boy broke, he damn near broke somebody else's face. And it's not Victoriano Sosa. Who was the guy that he fought, man? The name has been slipping me. I think his jab, Fury to the body for the first 4 rounds is going to slow him down enough to negate his movement. Yeah, dude, Rigo's just so dangerous, man. He's so dangerous. And, by the way, the myth of his feet being gone, his feet ain't gone. He was walking around that ring, man, so pretty. Solis, there you go. Solis, not Sosa, Solis, thank you. He was walking around that ring so pretty. I know that some people don't appreciate that, man, like didn't appreciate what he was doing. I was like, wow, look at the footwork on this dude. This guy, it's hard to lay a hand on him, man. And he doesn't have to, he doesn't really have to work very hard to make you miss. His shit is just so, man, that dude can fight, man. Man, that dude can fight, man. Like, with his feet, just walk. And he started fancy with him. Do you see him walk with his hands down? Like, yeah, okay, you talking? Yeah. Throw a shot. Throw a shot so I can break your face. Dude kept his hands low when he did it, and he slipped that punch like, yeah. That's what Guillermo Rigondeaux does, man. Yeah, exactly, man. Now, Rigo hits hard, man. Black Cloud, excuse me. TC the Crisis in the building said, new drinking game. Take a shot every time they mention Lomachenko during Gary Russell and Rigondeaux's fight. Disgusting. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, so get the smoke said, Rigo strolled away from across. Yeah, man, like, man. Dog, can you imagine being in a fight with somebody and they just walking away from your punches like, that shit is so sweet. Bow! Man, no, you don't want that, man. He said, Rigo, yeah, he brings the pain. So I don't think that fight's going to happen because he's with Bob Arum, and Bob Arum ain't stupid. Because Monster Inoue had a hard time with Nonito Donaire. Nonito Donaire, and Nonito Donaire is somebody that gets hit. Nonito Donaire ain't somebody that's hard to hit. Nonito Donaire is somebody that's supposed to, doesn't even have ass hands anymore. It's going to be that's a little advanced for Monster Inoue right now. That's a little that and you'll have people in the audience, boo, boo. Yeah, boo what? You booing because you want your boy to land a punch and he's missing? What exactly are you booing? Oh, you want to see somebody get hit. And Rigo said, no, thank you. He's not going to hit me. I will hit him. You enjoy when I hit him. Okay, but you ain't getting nothing off on me. Burf Market said, awesome show, Fanon. Thank you for the work you put in. Love this show, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. TC the Christ said, Rigo pointed to where he was going, went that way, then the dude swung that way, and Rigo damn near teleported out of the way. Oh, did he? I didn't miss that. I missed that, man. I was saying, who that is it? Then he started dancing on dude. Yeah, he was like, Man, dude, seriously, man. Rigo's footwork, man, go learn it. Hey, you boxers, go learn it. Go learn it. Yes, they booed. My God, man, but the dude was his footwork reminded me of Jersey Joe Walcott. That is just some classic. I got to rewatch it. I'm going to rewatch it. I'm glad you told me that because I didn't see that he pointed. I saw when he started dancing. Like, oh yeah, man, nah, dude, yeah, dude, his defense was beautiful. Said he was feeling himself, man. He's just like, look, he was like, all right, I tried to make it exciting for you. I got hurt. Hey, man, I'm gonna make it to the next fight, okay? And then Ronnie Fields was like, you got to do a little more. And Rigo's like, yeah, okay, sure. Bop. I did a little more now. Miss me with all that shit. Miss me with all that hitting me shit. Man, I enjoyed it. Yeah, Jersey Joe Walcott was a beast, man. Oh, Side of Time said it took Rigo 29 years to learn that footwork. That footwork is unreal, man. That's the best footwork in boxing. Does anybody know if anybody got better footwork than that? That's got to be the best footwork in boxing, man. That has to be the best footwork in boxing. Can somebody tell me who besides Rigo has? Yeah, said Junior Rigo looked great. Master boxer, dude. Master boxer. That shit is like you don't have to get beat up, man. Like you saw his feet and his body go different directions. Is there anybody? Oh, Bert from Arkansas said no, but anybody? I don't know if there is. Is there anybody with better footwork than that? It was crazy. Now, something else too, though. Oh, yeah, I heard it. Yeah, he took a plea. Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, man, what it is what it is. Said Rigo was giving him a Cubano salsa lesson, man. This shit was pretty. Now, Gary Russell Jr., that's a bad motherfucker too, dude. Hey, I felt like it was a treat. That fight card, for me, that was a treat. Because I like defense. I like seeing people slip punches. That's what I like most about Canelo. Because Canelo, quiet as kept, dude. His inside game, his ability to slip punches, I'll miss you by inches. I love it. Guillermo Rigondeaux be making you miss by feet. Like, no need to quick slip you, just make you completely miss. Like, you just going to completely miss me. His upper body movement is crazy. His timing is crazy. And he's starting to fight more, man. He got tired, though. Who was that? Gary Russell Jr.? Yeah, Gary Russell Jr., man, in the beginning of that fight, man, he was so sharp. He's so sharp, dude. He just knows what he's doing. Like, sometimes I don't really do detailed breakdowns a lot of times because sometimes the things that I see, I really can't explain. It's more like you can see the feel that he had. You know what I mean? Like, I see that he just knows what he's doing. He's completely, like, the look in his eye and the look in the other guy's eye. I knew that this dude was going to beat this dude, man. Purnell footwork rivals. Yeah, it does. Purnell's does. Purnell's. Jersey Joe Walcott's footwork. Who else got some great footwork? I gotta go through the greatest. That's a good thing. Rigo asked his opponent, what fight you watching, bro? Oh, when he was doing all this, sticking his tongue out, trying to do that gamesmanship. Oh, and by the way, Caleb Plant has, Caleb Plant has very good footwork too. Yes, Caleb Plant has very good footwork. Absolutely, that's a good one. He ain't got Rigo footwork though. He ain't got that Rigo footwork. But hey, he's nice though, man. Fanon, did you see Gary Russell Jr. on the treadmill backwards, setting his feet to punch with incredible speed? No, but I can imagine he would. Dude, he's highly skilled, dude. He's highly skilled, man. He's highly skilled. And I love it, though. Everybody want to see all this rock 'em, everything, not everything. Lomachenko ain't got footwork like he's got good footwork. He ain't got footwork like Rigondeaux. His is more athleticism. Like he hops. Like who has his footwork to me is kind of like Kid Galahad. Like Kid Galahad, if you didn't, I don't know if you guys saw the Kid Galahad versus he was fighting a Dominican guy on now he's a 126 pounder out of the UK that just lost to Josh Warrington. Very, very good footwork. Kid Galahad guy has excellent footwork. Lomachenko has excellent footwork. Guillermo Rigondeaux's footwork is better. That is just, Claudio Morero, he's just, it's the things he could do with like to say, like Tyson Fury ain't got footwork anywhere near that, dude. He just tall and long like that. Yeah, he stopped Morero. Did he stop him in the 7th? I went away from the fight after a while when I knew the shit was over. I'm like, this shit's going to be over. Now, I think he's juicing. I'll tell you that. 100 miles an hour. I think Kid Galahad is juicing. But he's got great footwork. GGG's has outstanding footwork. Dog, come on, man. We're talking about Rigondeaux, man. We're talking about Rigondeaux. We're talking about Pernell Whitaker. We're talking about that level of footwork, man. Why are you bringing up Gennady Golovkin? Why are you bringing up Gennady Golovkin's footwork? And what kind of dude are you, man? You Gennady Golovkin's footwork? Are you serious? That dude could not find Canelo Alvarez to save his life. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Go look at Guillermo Rigondeaux's feet, man. Okay? Go look at his feet. Watch the fight. Look at his feet. Don't watch the punches. Watch his feet. And then go watch Gennady Golovkin's feet. There's nothing. There's nowhere near the same level, dude. I'm saying Deontay Wilder is a heavy puncher. And you say, it's like you coming back and saying, after I say Deontay Wilder has got a great sharp right hand, and you say, yeah, so does Lomachenko. Lomachenko straight right. He's a southpaw, so switch it. Lomachenko straight right. Deontay Wilder straight right. Yeah, Lomachenko has an excellent straight right hand. Excellent. That shit is great. It's laser. Boop, right off the shoulder. Boop, right off the shoulder. Absolutely. It's laser, right? His jab is laser. Lomachenko punches through the gloves like, in my opinion, Lomachenko's got great punch. The best thing about Lomachenko is his punch placement. For me, his ability to put that punch right where he wants it, right through your gloves, right on that kidney, right around your gloves. That's people talk about the angles and all that, dude. Lomachenko, for me, Lomachenko's best attribute is the accuracy of his punches. Them shits land like right where he wants them. He wants to hit you here, it's going to go right there. He ain't going to hit you here. It ain't going to be here. It's going to be here. Very, 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 very accurate. Very, very, very crisp. Okay. Usyk, no. Usyk's foot. First of all, Usyk, is he going to fight again? His footwork looked like shit last time I saw him in heavyweight. But I think he's got fast hands. He's got fast hands. He's got good footwork. He has good footwork. He ain't got no Pernell Whitaker. He doesn't got no Pernell Whitaker, Guillermo Rigondeaux footwork. He's got good footwork. He's got good footwork. Dude, that's not the same thing, man. Y'all out here trying to reach. Y'all trying to reach to bring in a European fighter for the fuck of it. Bring in Willie Pep. Let me help you. Since you're looking so desperately to bring a European dude in to talk about, how about you bring in Willie Pep? That's who you're looking for, dumbass. You're looking for Willie Pep. You're not looking for them. You're looking for Willie Pep. Is that enough for me to give you to make you feel better about yourself? Okay. You feel better now? I gave you the guy with great footwork. Willie Pep. Now, can we get back to talking about fighters that really have great footwork and get the fuck up off of Usyk? get the fuck off Usyk and Gennady Golovkin, and come on, man. Nobody trying to hear that, man. Nobody's trying to hear that. He has great footwork. Yeah, I think he had great athleticism. Great athleticism, but he used a lot of energy. See, for me, the reason why I say like Guillermo Rigondeaux, when I'm talking about with Guillermo Rigondeaux, is that he really does not have to move. I mean, like it's just so precise. He's not wasting a lot of energy. It's not a lot of in and out. He's not dancing and hopping up and down on his toes. He's walking to you. He's not even moving very much, man. You go back and look at the fight when he knocked down Luis Flores. Luis Flores on the undercard of Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev 2. I believe that was on the undercard of the second fight. And watch how he, against Luis Flores, how he just, oh my God, he just walked. The dude is throwing, just walking around, just walking. He ain't moving or running. He's just walking. Cannot hit me, dude. You can't move me. Look, Flores took a dive because he took a dive hoping to get a win. He took the opposite type of dive. He took the type of dive hoping to get a disqualification out of Guillermo Rigondeaux. He didn't like it. It's not like Rigondeaux was trying to knock it, like he got out of being knocked out, like he threw the fight to lose. No, he tried to take a dive to win because he couldn't lay a glove on him, and he was going to hit his ass with something ugly. And he did hit him with something real ugly. Say you can't watch Rigo's feet and predict him at all. That's footwork. I'm just saying that dude, his feet. I'm sure there's a lot of guys with great footwork. But see, people, if you don't know tennis, it's gonna be hard to say, but it's like Roger Federer's footwork. Roger Federer's footwork is amazing. It's like he floats, dude. He floats. It's like Roger Federer is like, it's like he's a fourth of an inch off the ground, just floating on a fucking crap, just floating on the fucking cloud. He's never off balance. He never is off balance. He changes directions on a dime in any direction. Incredible footwork. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Incredible footwork, man. Incredible footwork. Kobe Bryant's footwork was like nasty, dude. Nasty footwork. Jordan had nasty footwork. Akeem Olajuwon had nasty footwork. You know? Yeah, it's like ice skating. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Joe Calzaghe was nice. I don't think his footwork was like that. But it's definitely nice. But Kobe, there's just some people. I'm not talking about good footwork. I'm talking about like whoa type footwork. The type of footwork you can just look at their feet. Like, just look at his feet. It's amazing. It's like his feet. It was like his feet. He's as agile with his feet as people are with their fingers. That's what it's like. They're as agile with their feet as you and I are with our hands. Like, there's no different. Like our hands, we can pick this up. You're not as, you more straightforward, 1, 2 with your feet. These guys are just have so much agility with their feet and such good positioning. Barry Sanders had great footwork too. But look, man, I'm going to get out of here, man. Yeah, Bruce Phillips said Calzaghe was good, but didn't fight nobody in their prime. Yeah, it's tough. Lowest common denominator boxing, home of the U.S. demographic, said, I saw Rigo move with the subtle lateral movement and the half steps back. I also saw Floyd move like that when he wanted to. The way he looks effortless and hitting Floyd. I mean, of course, Floyd has great footwork. Yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't leave off Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s footwork. His footwork is excellent too. Not quite Rigondeaux-ish. But what Floyd was, is Floyd was more Floyd's more versatile. Floyd can do more things he can do more things in an offensive way. You know what I mean? Like, he's more well-rounded than Rigondeaux. But the feet, I'm just talking about the feet. Impeccable, man. Impeccable. But look, it is what it is. And much respect to Gary Russell Jr. I think Gary Russell Jr. got a chance to beat Tank, by the way. I think after watching it, I think he's got a chance. I lean towards Tank, but Gary Russell Jr., man, that boy is very, very good, man. He is just so in rhythm with what he wants to do, you know? Muhammad Ali's best heavyweight footwork ever? Nah, no. For me, it's just, from what I've seen, it's Jersey Joe Walcott. For me, it's Jersey Joe Walcott. Ali has just got he's got great footwork, but he's got just incredible hand speed. And he's got a great chin, and he's got a great heart, and he's a better fighter. But Jersey Joe's footwork, from what I've seen, now somebody else can tell me what they believe, but that, yeah, Damon, I said Gary Russell and Tank, man. I think Gary Russell give Tank a good fight, man. I think little Tank need to be careful with that. Because you might walk out of there with a 12-round, you might very well walk out of there with a 12-round loss. Similar to Clarissa Shields versus Cecilia Braekhus. I think those are analogous to me. You got Tank, big power puncher, fast, very skilled. You got a smaller, very, very skilled, quick-handed, quick foot, long reigning champion. I would favor Gervonta Davis because of the size, the strength, the power, but the boxing skill of Gervonta Davis, of Gary Russell. I think Gary Russell has an edge in that department, and it just really wins. It just really depends on how the size difference would affect him. I think the same thing for Clarissa Shields. I think Clarissa Shields is an excellent fighter. She's got a good jab. Good jab, good straight right. She's a tenacious fighter. She's a good pressure fighter. She's got a lot of heart, a lot of self-belief, versus a smaller fighter who is highly, highly skilled, kind of a stick and move boxer, jab, straight right hand, will hook you to the body, will make you miss. If she don't want you to hit her, you're going to have a hard time hitting her. Excellent footwork. So, that's how I would say that though, man. Oh, you say your money's on Russell versus Tank. Hey, Gary Russell got a lot of. Hey, man, shout out to DC. Your boy Gary Russell showed improvement. That's a real dude, man. And hey, now somebody want to know about the Lomachenko thing? Here's the Lomachenko thing. That shows you how good Gary Russell Jr. is. Gary Russell Jr. gave Vasily Lomachenko the most, other till he got to 135, and he got dropped. He gave Gary Russell Jr. gave that dude his best fight. That was a good fight between Gary Russell Jr. and Vasily Lomachenko. That wasn't the one-sided thing everybody was trying. He gave Lomachenko a bunch of shit to think about. And that's when he says he wants to run that back. I believe he wants to run that back. He's highly, highly skilled, man. That's a top dude. And speaking of this pound for pound stuff, and this dude, why not Gary Russell Jr.? He doesn't fight enough. He's not active enough. Dog, he is sharp as shit when he fights. Why isn't he? He's a 5-year reigning WBC champ. Why ain't he on the pound for pound list? Where's the Gary Russell Jr. pound for pound? What about him, man? What about Gary Russell Jr.? But anyway, look, man, let me get out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Oh, somebody said Ali and Floyd's skill sets are similar. I think Floyd got a better skill set than Ali. I think he's got a better skill set. He just ain't got the talent. The thing with Ali is talent. Same thing with Roy Jones Jr. It's talent. Like talent. The difference between Ali and Floyd is that Ali is significantly more talented. Straight up. He's just more talented. Roy Jones Jr. versus Andre Ward. I take Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is just more talented. There's just things that dude can do that other people can't do because he's that type of gifted athlete. You know? He's gifted athlete. He can do it. Like, how he wants to do it, he can do it. That ain't how I'm supposed to do it, but I can do it. That type of dude, man. How can you be on a pound for pound list when he fights a bum once a year? He hasn't fought a bum. He hasn't fought a bum once a year. Who did he fight was a bum? Let me look. I don't think he's fought a bum. Maybe since Oscar Escanón, who was juiced to the gills. Let me see. Dude, that guy that he just fought is a good fighter, man. A very good fighter. He just made the dude look like he was a bum. He just made him. Now, I guess Kiko. Yeah, I guess last year he did beat Kiko Martinez, knocked him out. Before that, it was Joseph Diaz, Oscar Escanón. But to answer your question, no, that dude ain't a bum, Ivy Webb. That dude's a good fighter, man. Ma'am? No, that ain't a bum, dude. King Tug was not a bum. That dude is not a bum. Oh, no. That is not a bum, dude. That's an Olympic silver medalist. That's an undefeated Olympic silver medalist that was bigger than him, man. Dude, that dude can fight. It doesn't matter. Lomachenko only got 12 fights. He comes from that amateur system where they fight 9 million times. Usyka's only got 12, 13 fights, man. They're stacking the deck with that stuff. That dude been a pro. That dude, he's an Olympian from that Mongolian. The dude can fight, man. But okay. I knew the dude could fight. I've seen him fight. I've watched him fight. That is a good fighter. But there's guys that have 10 or 11 fights. Was Jojo Diaz a bum? He beat Jojo Diaz. And Jojo Diaz just moved up and beat Tevin Farmer. Dude, he's a good fighter, man. No, Lomachenko's a good fighter. If somebody beat Vasily Lomachenko, that's a big deal. Even when he had 11 fights. I'm just saying about Vasily Lomachenko, I'm not just saying Lomachenko is not the greatest fighter since Ali. And no, he shouldn't be considered one of the greatest fighters ever. He's only got 11 fights. But that's not the same thing as saying he's not a good fighter. The dude is clearly a good fighter. Lomachenko got 11 fights. He's a hell of a fighter, man. He's a hell of a fighter. Okay? Floyd Mayweather Jr. had 11 fights. He was a hell of a fighter with 11 fights. Hell of a fighter with 11 fights. But man, come on. He just beat Jojo Diaz. He beat Jojo Diaz going away. What's he supposed to do with Leo Santa Cruz? Leo Santa Cruz wouldn't fight him. He's been there the whole time. Leo Santa Cruz is a champion, and Leo Santa Cruz won't fight him. What's he supposed to do? For me, I'm looking at the skill set. I'm looking at what his outcome is. If he can't get a fight, if guys will fight him, I'm not carrying that against. I'm not counting that against him. I'm not, because Leo Santa Cruz is there to fight. But Leo Santa Cruz didn't want to fight him. He left, just like he left Rigondeaux. I can say the same thing about Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, all he keeps doing is beating bums. Shit, the only guy that wasn't a quote-unquote bum that would fight Guillermo Rigondeaux, since he beat Nonito Donaire, is Lomachenko at 130 pounds. 3 weight classes above where he just fought. How is Floyd not more talented than Muhammad Ali? He doesn't have the foot speed. He doesn't have the hand speed. Foot speed, hand speed, chin, just general athleticism. He's not as athletic. That's why. I don't know what else you want me to do. Why would you say Shmoo Woo? Why would you say Floyd Mayweather is more talented than Ali? What would make you say that he is? Floyd Floyd does, man, get out of here with this fuck little midget ass nigga. I don't want to hear this shit about that little midget. Fuck I don't want to hear the midget shit, okay? I don't want to hear the midget shit. Just go away with the midget shit, okay? Go away with the midget shit. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Ali. Just go away with the midget shit. I'm not interested in it, okay? You want to think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is as talented as Muhammad Ali, fine, go ahead and believe it, okay? Go ahead and believe it. Of course it's my opinion. Of course it's my opinion. You trying to break some news or something? Bonton South D-Town, breaking news. That's your opinion. The fuck out of here, man. I'm like, I don't want to hear that petty, stupid shit, okay? I don't want to hear it. Obviously, it's my opinion. Obviously, it's my opinion. Here's my opinion, too. Muhammad Ali would beat the piss out that little dude. Beat the piss out of him, okay? He would smack him, walk right in the room, look him right in the face, slap him in the mouth, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. would do nothing about it. How about that? How about he could walk up to that little dude, pop, pop, pop. He could take off a white glove. Just, you know how they used to do? Take off the white gloves. I demand vengeance. Pop, pop, pop. And he wouldn't say shit about it, okay? Because he's a midget. And I don't want to hear none of this midget shit, okay? Hunter, he's a lightweight, okay? He's a lightweight. He's a lightweight. I don't want to hear it. He's no. Hey, Nelson, what's going on? Nelson Lee said, hello, Fanon. Loma's fights are very exciting. Mayweather's great. I didn't watch who was your fighter of the decade. I had Floyd Mayweather Jr. as the fighter of the decade. I had Floyd Mayweather Jr., the midget, as fighter of the decade. He's a midget compared to Ali. Okay? He has a weight class. I don't want to hear it. You got a weight class. You get to say, oh, I'm not only going to fight somebody that weighs between, you can't weigh more than 135. Now I'm here. You can't weigh more than 140. You can't weigh more than 147. Ali had to fight everybody. Care how much you weigh, how big you are, I'm going to fight you. Okay? And he fought people from 19. So get out of here with this. I don't want to hear this, man. He's not, dude. Go look at here. Go watch. See, I know some of y'all don't know what you're talking about because when you say it. Try this. Go watch Muhammad Ali fight Big Cat Williams and Ernie Terrell. Go watch those two fights and then go find something other than maybe the Gotti fight that is anything like that. The Gotti fight. He looked like a killer in that Gotti fight. But Gotti was a bum. Okay. He looked incredible against Diego Corrales. You know? Yeah, it's just he fought, man. Just stop. I don't want to hear that, man. Just now, when you say Ali, then you say Ali and Wilder, then you gotta have conversations. Okay. And here, this is my thought on this. Because if Ali walked up and slapped Deontay Wilder in the face, Deontay Wilder's gonna throw hands with him. Okay. If Deontay Wilder tried to slap Muhammad Ali's throwing hands. They're gonna be like, we're gonna get this on in the middle of the street. Floyd Mayweather Jr. would have a rack of bodyguards around him and they want no part of that shit. Okay. He'd be waiting around to punch. He go out. See, I won't do it, dog. I won't do it. Fanon was ready to close up shop before he started all that mess. Man, just keep Floyd's name out of shit with Ali, okay? Wait around for people to forget his ass. There's no Bonton South. I don't give a fuck about the pound for pound shit. That's a myth. What is pound for pound? What do I care about pound for pound for? Only person that cares about pound for pound are little people. They don't care about that. Okay. I don't care about pound for pound. I care about a fight. Have the fight. Let's see what happens. That's me. When you talking about you're the greatest ever, have the fight and let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a disrespectful little troll when it comes to Muhammad Ali. Man, get out with that, man. Ain't nobody. Wait a couple years, dude. Muhammad Ali, there was never a point in time when people wanted Floyd Mayweather, wanted Muhammad Ali. Man, we just stop fighting. We don't want to see you anymore. We sick of you. We want to see the next generation of fighters. Stop attention holding yourself. You ain't never heard that shit, okay? You never heard it. For not boxing suffered when Muhammad Ali went away. I can't wait for Floyd Mayweather Jr. nobody to believe he's coming back at all. He's been wasting people's time with his press tweets for the last 5 years. Just stay retired and move on. It's time for Deontay Wilder, baby. It's the time for the heavyweights. And I don't want none of this midget shit coming back, man. Leave the midgets alone. I don't want to hear it, man. But I respect your opinion. ESPN didn't stop Floyd saying he's better than Ali, but that's just him being like him. But I got to get out of here, man. I'm running way over. Much love to everybody in the super chat, including you, Bonton, South, D-Town. And I know you're Detroit, so you Michigan. You might be related to the dude, but that's what it is, man. Like, you got to leave me alone with Ali. Only dude I'm trying to hear anything about with Ali saying it, is he this, is Deontay Wilder right now. That's it. Because he's got 41 knockouts, okay? And even that's a tough argument because Deontay Wilder did not catch the title reign of Muhammad Ali. He's still got 9 more title defenses before he catches up. 9. Deontay Wilder, Muhammad Ali, 19. 19 undisputed heavyweight title defenses, and I rest. Larry Holmes a beast too, no doubt. Anyway, it is what it is. Much love to the Mayweather fans, and with that, we out. Peace.